officially snowing.
It's officially snowing. It's very beautiful. One of the best times in the city, I think. Well, and to join us now, the members of one of the most successful rock and roll bands of our time. Please welcome the founding members of the rock group Kiss, Simmons and Paul Stanley. How are you? Looking good.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody's looking good. Look at you two.
They are huge.
They are huge. I told you.
Big guys.
What a great day to come indoors. It's freezing.
Is it freezing outside?
Oh.
Now, okay, what do people say to you? Because you're so now easily identifiable without the makeup on. So when you were starting out, and you only had the makeup on, did you live a normal life once the makeup came off? Nobody knew? Nobody...
No, not at all. Even though people think we have this anonymity, you know, you can take off the makeup, but when we walk down the street with long black hair and 8-inch heels, which we wore all the time, nobody thought we were doctors.
How did you all come together to form the band?
I was looking for a lead guitarist, actually, and Paul was busy with another band, and we sort of met uptown in Washington Heights, which is in New York City, for those of you that are out of town. And the first time we met, it was a love affair, sort of a love-hate affair. I loved him, he hated me. I knew he was going to hate me.
Why did he hate you? Why did you hate him?
I think at that point, Gene believed that the only people who wrote songs were Lennon, McCartney, and Gene.
I still believe that. It's true. I was so delusional about everything. I'm an only child, so I've had a lot of time to myself. I tend to talk to myself anyway. And the first time I met him, the guy that was my best friend actually said, "Oh, he writes songs too." And I said, "What do you mean? I'm the only one that writes songs." I actually believe that. You know, the real people that write songs were sort of beside the point. They were up there. But real people, I was the only real person who wrote songs.
But really, the thing that we shared in common was a great work ethic, and this really is a great American story, something that could only happen here. You know, the kids of immigrants who came here in one generation rise to the top because America is a place of opportunity where success like ours could only happen. We're really grateful to have grown up here.
You've got this great book here. We're going to take a look at some vintage photographs, and we're going to talk more with Gene and Paul when we come back. Don't go away.
Tomorrow alive from the new film The Hot Chick, comedian Rob Schneider.
To see these clips, I mean, but it's also very timeless. I mean, you've never been out of the limelight, and this book is sort of a proof of that. We've got some great photos here. Let's see. Let's start with this application. Now, I didn't realize you guys did your own makeup.
It's so funny because even till today, people see us and go, "Who does your makeup?" And it's really a ritual for us. We lock ourselves away in this room and get ready to go out because we take it so seriously. Although we're having a lot of fun when we hit the stage, we really feel that when people are paying hard-earned money to see something, they should get a great show. So we spend a lot of time preparing for it.
How did you...
That's a powerful and attractive man right there. You know, in the early days, the things were happening so fast to us, we were completely unaware that, you know, photographers were there and so on. And Waring Abbott, who was the photographer with us in the early years, this is 74, actually started taking photos of us, and there's genius Gene Simmons trying to put on makeup, and of course my t-shirt is on. I'd forgotten to take it off, so of course when I took it off, the makeup got smeared and I had to put it all back on again.
It had to be quite a learning process with the makeup also. I mean, did you ever go out there in the early years and just go, okay, this doesn't work, I shouldn't wear...
There's no book written on putting on Kiss makeup in case anybody's wondering. So it really was trial and error. And in the beginning, it wasn't unusual to see one of us stumbling around the stage blinded by makeup running in our eyes. So,
and as you can see, it really caught on. I mean,
that's the mayor of the town. We had the state senator come down. The entire town of Cadillac, Michigan, this is in 75 or so, came in. The kids, Kiss Boulevard, the entire town came out. It was like Kiss in Wonderland.
Why did everybody dress up like Kiss?
The way it came about was there was a high school football team in Cadillac, Michigan, who was very talented at losing every game.
Right.
So what they did is they brought in Kiss music to rev them up for the game, and also named each play after a Kiss song. And lo and behold, they won the statewide championship and asked us to come to town and to create a Kiss Day.
Yeah,
and everybody in the town was in makeup.
The whole town.
The mayor,
is in Kiss makeup.
senators, children. Now you know the children must have been wondering, what's Bozo doing here? You know?
But I actually remember that because the kids were having a very, very important conversation. How do you put the makeup on? Does mine look real? And I'm trying to have a grown-up conversation with somebody who just learned how to wipe.
Right, exactly. Well, I've got to tell you, it's a beautiful book, really well done, and it's perfect just in time for the holidays even. And you think you're the only ones around here so special, huh, with your fancy makeup? I can be Gene Simmons too.